So as you guys already know from the title of this video, we are going to be talking about Trevor Lawrence and what can we realistically expect to see from him this upcoming rookie season. Will he be kind of like Justin Herbert? Will he just kind of be average? Will he be bad? Dare I say bad? He won't be bad. There's no chance of that. But we're going to get into it a little bit, kind of the line, shall I say, of where I see him being. Well, we're going to call it like an over-under. I'm going to set the tone based off of what I'm seeing on the intrawebs. And then I'm going to tell you if I think he'll go over-under. And then I want you guys to tell me in the comments if you think he'll go over-under these stats. So I read... Sorry, I got something in my eye. So I read a lot of different sites. I didn't want to really give credit to all of them. I didn't really want to take the time to write all this stuff down. But there are two, obviously very big, notable websites that I did take notes from, and that would be ESPN and Bleacher Report. And both of them projected Trevor Lawrence to finish with a 63% completion percentage, which I take that. That's pretty good. ESPN has him finishing with 4,261 yards, 23 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Ugh. And then rushed for 288 with 3 touchdowns. So I'll tackle that one first. I'll just get into the other one. Bleacher Report, like I said, has projected 63% completion percentage, 4,419 yards, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and rushed for 5 touchdowns for 265 yards. So I'm thinking a little bit of both. With these numbers. If he completes 63% of his passes, that's obviously great. Even if he could kind of bump it up to 64, that would be awesome. But 63 would be, that's plenty fine enough. Both of them seem to think that he'll throw for over 4,000. So I'll just set the mark at 4,000. ESPN with the 23 touchdowns, the Bleacher Report with the 31 interceptions. So I'll go in the middle. I'll say 26. I'll just put that. I didn't think of this before I hit record. I'm just talking off the top of my head. Ooh. Give me 28. 28. I'm setting the bar at. And then for interceptions, he will not throw 14. I'd be very concerned if he threw for 14. I feel like that's a lot. I mean, like, Minshew didn't even throw 14. But then again, Minshew doesn't throw the ball down the field. But no, I don't like that. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put that at. I'll put it at 10. And then for the rushing, I mean, that could really be, put it at like 250. And then I actually could see 5. How Bleacher Report has it, I could see 5 because I feel like the Jaguars are going to run the ball a lot. I stated this before in previous videos of mine. I feel like the Jags are going to run the ball a lot of the time. And Trevor Lawrence, he's not going to beat Justin Herbert's rookie record simply because he's not going to throw it nearly as much as Justin Herbert did this season. However, Trev's a big dude, 6'6", runs like a deer. If we're inside the 5, I could very easily see if you have James Robinson on here and Travis Etienne on here, and you do like a fake to one of them, the defense is going to bite hard, and Trevor can just slip out and walk right into the end zone or run someone over. He's very good at doing both. So I'm comfortable with saying 5. So 63% completion, 4,000 yards. I'm going to say, some of you may not like this. I'm going to say Trevor goes just under 4,000. Like, I'm talking like, it might be like 3,900. But I think he gets just under 4,000. And again, the Jags are going to run the ball a lot. And that's not a bad thing, you guys. It's not a bad thing. Like, the Jaguars are going to win. If we can run the ball and control the clock, and our quarterback is still throwing 3,800 yards, and our defense is even average or competent, the Jaguars are going to compete for this division. Like, just because I'm not saying, well, Trevor's going to throw for 62 billion yards and 30,000 touchdowns. No. Like, especially not his rookie year. He's not going to do that. I'm sorry. Now, I mean, if he does, hey, I ain't complaining. But it's just not going to happen. I don't think it is. What I said before for touchdowns, 28. I'm comfortable with that. Putting that as the number. And I think I'm going to stick with that. I think I'm going to stick with 28. Interceptions, 10. Like I said before, I think that's reasonable to say that. I know he didn't throw the whole lot of picks in college, but it's different. And I'd rather his transition. What am I trying to say? If he threw 10 picks like in college, people might say, "Oh, the sky's falling." But like, that won't be a bad thing for his rookie year. 14, like ESPN's saying, I don't know what they're on. Like, I don't think he's going to throw 14 unless there happens to be one game where it's just a total disaster and he throws like multiple, then maybe. But I don't really see that happening at all. 3,900 yards, 28 touchdowns. Screw it, I'll give him another one. 29. We're going to go with 29. I'm making this up as I go. And 10 interceptions. And then for rushing, put the over-under at like 250. And slightly. I'll agree with them. I'll slightly take the over. And then I'm comfortable with that 5 there. Because I see a lot of times when the Jags are inside the 5 with Trevor just taking it right in. I'm comfortable with that 5 times a season. And not a lot, because, God, I felt like every time I turned Clemson on, like once I knew we had the number 1 pick and I was turning Clemson on, I feel like every other play Trevor was running the ball, and that is like retardation. I do not want him doing that in the NFL. I don't think Urban does either. That's why we got 2 beasts in the backfield. But inside the 5 every now and then, give it a crack. Your quarterback 6'6", probably runs like a 4.5, 4.6, whatever. Dude's a beast. Give him the ball. That's pretty much all I got today. Those are my predictions for Trevor Lawrence's rookie season. Overall, I think by the end of the season, he will be exactly what we all want him to be. He will be the franchise savior. He will be the guy that we hoped Gardner Minshew was. We hoped Nick Foles was, which I laugh at when I think back to that nightmare. For 5 years, what we hoped Blake Bortles was, this is the guy. Blaine Gabbert, almost forgot about him. This is the guy. Like, we have the guy. All of that suffering, all of that, oh, maybe this will be it's over. It's done. We have the guy. He's going to have a very solid rookie season. Some growing pains. Not week 1. He's going to light it up week 1. But some growing pains. But we got the guy, you guys. Like, we have the franchise quarterback. And it's amazing. It's amazing, amazing. If you've watched this far in the video, hit that like button. If you love Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. If you are not subscribed to this channel, I think it would be pretty cool of you to subscribe to this channel, especially if you own this symbol, if you love this symbol, and you hate the Tennessee Titans symbol. I hope you have a fantastic day. Go Jags.